It's nasty. Says one person's here. Don't know who that person is. He could comment something. I could say hello. Participants? Nope, just me. Gotta guard your privacy. Northeast Rebel, hello. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for being the first person. Gonna be honest. How's the audio, by the way? Audio coming in good? I'm kind of operating off my phone's hotspot. My wife changed the Wi-Fi provider while I was gone. And yeah. Currently dealing with that headache. What do these green little dots at the bottom mean? Probably our connection. Edit? Edit. Okay, here we go. Slow? Nope, no slow mode. We're gonna cancel that. Audio 5x5, a little bit of lag though. Cool. I could live with a little 5x5. 3 minutes in and one dude. Cool. I can work with that. So, even though you're the only one, I would like to say thank you and welcome. Sorry, busy day today. Freaking cleaning the garage and whatnot. Freaking spend 7 months out to sea and garage goes to shit. How's this bad look? So her and her freaking play. And that's them coming at the door right now. Amazon Kids. So Mr. Northeast brings you here to this live stream today, if you don't mind me asking. What, Lily? No, Lily, Daddy's busy right now. Nope, not yet, honey. It needs to charge more. All right, cool. Glad to see that you saw me going live. At least I know that feature worked. Let me turn this off real quick so I could charge more. Sorry, I'm still trying to handle my daughter's laptop. Yeah, I know. I haven't. Christian constitutionalist. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I haven't been dropping any videos lately because I've actually been on deployment since March over to the Baltic Sea. Couldn't really post many YouTube videos out there. Was away from home and family, doing missions and whatnot with the 22nd Marine Expedition Unit, the LCU, ACU2, and freaking a whole bunch of other NATO propagandist selfies, pretty much. But I'm not going to get into that part of things. But other than that, I was on deployment for 7 months, and I just got back home on the 13th of this month. Yeah. Yeah, they're happy. My daughter refuses to leave me alone. I'm sure you guys could probably hear her. What? You know what? Let me give her their freaking words. Hard. Yeah, definitely putting out some more videos. I am actually testing out a new plate carrier that I picked up. Let me go grab it. Testing out a new plate carrier. Gonna be doing some rocking. New little CCW, little T-Rex arms fun. Give me 1 second. All right, Lily. Hey. Tablet. Share it. So I just quelled the monster that is my daughter. Excuse me. I also said I was going to put out some more philosophy videos, more like the Minuteman series. Back when I was actually in Poland, I actually uploaded that video. Amazingly, I was actually able to get some good cell phone signal out there. Also, I noticed that there's a huge lacking of CBRND, chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear defense videos. I am not sponsored by these people. I do them anyway. Mirror safety. They're probably some of the best gas mask manufacturers that I have seen. And my job in the military is all about CBRND, firefighting, stability and buoyancy. And I'm basically a damage controlman. That's my job. I'm a DC-2, damage controlman, second class petty officer. And I want to put out more videos geared towards that, my area of expertise. I lost about 20 pounds in order to lose my guts so I can try appendix carry. Good job. Since March to now, the day before we pulled it back into Virginia, I was hanging out with a couple of my buddies, and I decided to weigh myself. So from the start of deployment, I was 245 pounds. And at the end of deployment, I ended up around 209. So that's about 30-ish pounds that I've lost and 5 inches off my waist. And I'm not exactly where I wanted to be at 190, but I would say that this is considered a victory. And I'm home on leave, so I do what I want. Yeah. My back's tight though. Also thinking about getting back into my old side job, which was bail enforcement. I did bail enforcement for about 2 years, from like 2017 to 2018. And you guys might see like body camera footage coming up here in the near future once I ask my command for permission to get a secondary job. Yeah, I know, as stupid as it sounds. Need a little extra income to support the family, right? But yeah, Minuteman Preps, Minuteman Philosophy. What's up? How are you today? What's up, Cameron? Thank you for joining us. This guy freaking comments on every single freaking video I post up. I appreciate it. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Oh shit, we just got 5 people. I thought we jumped up to 3. We just got 2 more just left. Oh well. Doing well. Cleaning out the garage. Cool. I noticed the agent patch. Figured it was for bail and bonds fugitive recovery. Yeah, not a bail bondsman, but more like a bail enforcement. I don't have the patience to deal with the bail bondsman thing, but I've worked with a few of them. One of my buddies who was a bail enforcement agent with me, he actually became a bail bondsman. Me and him together made roughly about 34 arrests in 1 year, equaling somewhere close to like $20,000. So then again, a lot of it was 18-year-olds for drug charges, and all you need to do is stop at mom's house and they're right there. Easy, low-hanging fruit. One high-risk guy wanted for Schedule 1 and 2 narcotics. And one guy was wanted for assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah. Those guys were fun. Nothing that a good baton. It's actually funny because I actually had the baton that I actually used, and this is a Rothko baton. Yeah, Rothko makes a good baton. A nice little 16-inch. I think it's 16-inch. What do you think? Yeah, roughly about 16-inch. I upgraded though. It's actually on my GBRS belt right now. I did have a taser. I had an X26 taser. Prettiest price tag I've ever paid. $900 for a proprietary battery, the taser, 6 cartridges, and a Black Hawk holster for my taser. So, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to pay that much money again. But actually, let me grab the upgrade. The size difference. But yeah, size doesn't really matter when it comes to baton, because as long as it's steel and you strike properly, it's nothing but broken bones from there. If you're asking, Christian, baton better than taser? Yeah, I would say baton's better than taser, in my personal opinion, because what's better for you, longer or shorter baton? I would very much rather the longer baton, but shorter baton also has its places. Like, say, for example, I was going like plain clothes, right? My Daddy Shark t-shirt, right? A baton sticking out of my back pocket, it's a little more like noticeable. But a shorter baton, can't really notice it. But I could still deploy it with no problem. Whereas the longer baton, it's a bit longer. I can still hold on to it. Gives me more blocking room, more leverage for like rear strikes and front pushes. Yeah, don't ever twirl a baton. I don't know why I did that. But I'd rather both, depending on context. Yeah, I mostly did do a kit. Of course, I had a I don't know if the YouTube overlords are going to say anything, but I pretty much carried an appendix carry. This was not my holster when I was doing bail enforcement. This actually came in the mail not too long ago. But this was the exact same firearm that I carried. Not going to get into it, but it's a defensive tool. Yeah, you don't want to find out. Also carried one of these on my left-hand side. It just carried an extra mag of freedom seeds and some fun restraints. And I don't have it anymore, but my plate carrier that I was running was an LBT 6094. The London Bridge Trading plate carriers that you would see like Navy SEALs running around with. Yeah, that was a $400 plate carrier I never financially recovered from. And inside I was wearing level 3A soft plates. Level 3A. I got the carrier. Well, it's not wearing, but it's the same plates that I was running. In some AR 500 concealable armor. These are actually the original plates that I was wearing. 10 by 12 advanced shooter cut, ASC, AR 500 armor, level, rhyme leg, 3A soft. These were the, this was the body armor that I wore when I was doing bail enforcement. When I very first started, I was actually running a 511 Tech plate carrier with steel plates. And I realized that that was not doing much for me with running, so I switched to soft armor. We went with a Condor plate carrier, but I am but a lowly window cleaner. Trust me, I had a Condor carrier too at one point, the MOPC. That was one of my plate carriers before I switched to LBT. I've seen that exact LBT plate carrier model on sale a few times on our gun deals for around third. Okay, so I was stupid with my money back then, and LBT, the actual factory and showroom, is about maybe 20 minutes away from my house. So I went straight to the manufacturer for my plate carrier. All because I saw a buddy wear one. And like I said, I never financially recovered from that financial purchase. So, I mean, I loved it. It was a great carrier. A very great carrier. Unfortunately, I sold it because I picked up a Cry JPC 2.0. I used to own a JPC. Then I sold it, then got into bail enforcement, got out of bail enforcement, sold my LBT, and picked up a JPC. That's a lot of acronyms. Okay. Figure you carry it out. A man hurts getting hit with one of those. Long and short, I don't know. JPCs are great. Yes, they are great. Actually, let me grab mine. Since we're doing a little show and tell. Gas mask, shotgun shell belt, some gloves. Oh, here you go. There we go. And that would be my JPC. Hanging up there. Got 4 30-round mags, radio, tourniquet, pistol mag pouches on the front just in case I need to run an extra couple of pistol. Back is nice and slick. I don't really believe in the whole zip-on panels, even though I know they exist. There's one of the few companies that make a plate carrier size for small sappy plates too. What, LBT? One of the few companies? Well, I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, they kind of have to because they got a contract with the U.S. Navy. So they're going to have to because the JPC? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the few companies. It's funny because for a while when I was running around with the M gang, or not really the M gang, but the M word, uh, the fourth word in the Second Amendment. When I was running around with that group, I actually had a multicam JPC. That was a large, and I tried running medium 10 by 12 plates in it. I ended up having to shove a pool noodle just to take up that extra space. Worst idea ever. Um, Mayflower makes a great plate carrier. I had the Mayflower APC for a little while when I first started out on YouTube on Seidler's Corner. And yeah, and then I gave that plate carrier to one of my buddies, and he runs it now for over in this one town over in Virginia, somewhere out in the West. He freaking loves it. There's my car keys. Click that. Who's in here? Christian Constitutionalist, still Northeast Rebel. Top chat. All messages are visible. I'm off. Catch you later. All right, later, man, Christian. Yeah, I figured you're still here. Let me put this back up. Busting my ass. Making some dino nugs and ramen for my little one. Hey, man, real life happens. Real life happens. I mean, I ended up making peanut butter and jelly for my daughter. My son, he's just getting his appetite back. He just got out of the hospital last night for respiratory distress. So yeah, that was not fun at all. So he just got out of the hospital yesterday. He just turned 1 a couple days ago. Yeah, today's the 17th. He just turned 1 2 days ago, and he ended up in the hospital yesterday. Yeah, but he's okay. The doctor said it was croup, and not really concerned about it. I mean, I used to be an EMT. Croup is one of those things where it's like if you really leave it untreated, then yeah, it could be a problem. But he's home now. They gave him some steroids, some medicine to shoot into his mouth, and he's complaining that he wants apple juice. He was getting water, gave him apple juice, and now he's running around. I've had some respiratory issues over the last 4 months. Not fun. Yeah, definitely not fun. But he definitely popped positive for some virus or something like that actually causes croup. Better than other made up, overly hyped over viruses that have come over in the last year or so. Yeah. So he's a trooper. He's my kid. He'll live. can't wait to put those on my Glock. Freaking suppressor height sights. And of course, I need a new slide for them first. Looking at Zafiri Precision. Zafiri Precision. Get a new slide for an MOS cut for a Trigicon Armor. It's gonna be one hell of a time. And price tag. Yeah, kids are resilient. They don't let much keep them down. Those steroids or something else. They gave me a steroid inhaler. Didn't really help me much, but it sure makes me want to run. Yeah, it's true. True. Northeast Rebel. All right, so Northeast. Are you north of the Mason-Dixon line? Trying to figure that out. Or New England area. New England. So Maine, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, or Northern New York. I'm from Long Island. Maine, Rhode Island area. I could dig that. Man, I freaking miss going to freaking Maine. Best ski resorts ever. I don't remember them because it was like I was 15 and now I'm like 32, soon to be 33 in a couple of months. Yeah, Maine is pretty awesome. I remember my parents used to take me up there to go snowboarding in the wintertime. Freaking forgot the name of the ski resorts, but had best Belgian waffles I've had. Hold up. Thought somebody was coming up my driveway. It was just a runner in the street. Oh well. Situational awareness. I hate that person. Well, not Maine, Massachusetts, but yes, Maine is awesome. Man, I miss freaking places like New York and shit. I mean, I'm from Long Island, and we had like the best delis, in my personal opinion. We don't have that shit down here in New Virginia. Nope. The closest thing that I found to something that could be called a deli was some cafe where you could get like designer pastries. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, maybe I want to get some like chicken franchise or maybe some homemade ricotta or penne or some spaghetti and ricotta, shit like that. Or like bread and meatballs and shit. A lot of great bands came out of Long Island. Yeah, a lot of them did. But it's like, I miss the food. Every time I go up to New York, I have to like, I feel like I need to like eat. I love Italian food too. I'm German, Irish, and Italian. And Long Island is like one of the best places to grow up as an Italian. We had this place down here in Virginia called Sal's Pizza. It is the closest thing that I could get to authentic New York pizza, just by taste and quality. As after I got back from the deployment, that's all I wanted to have was just an entire pizza all to myself. Now, of course, that never happened. Instead, I got a Baconator. Baconator is something that I got after my first deployment. When I got back from deployment on Theodore Roosevelt back in 2015, my parents showed up at the pier for our homecoming in San Diego. And they were like, oh, we made 4 or 5 reservations at all these different restaurants. And they're dressed up like they want to go to like a 4.5-star restaurant. And I'm there in my dress blues. And I'm like, I want to go to Wendy's. I want a Baconator. And they were like, oh, you don't want a Baconator. My sister's like, oh, he just said he wanted a Baconator. That sounded like he wants a Baconator. I'm like, my mom's like, oh, where are you going to find a Wendy's? And I'm like, there's one. So my mom, my dad, and my sister all dressed up all nice. Me in my dress uniform walk into a Wendy's, and we're all sitting in a cramped booth. And I'm just chowing down on 2 Baconators after that. I occasionally go to Federal Hill in Providence, Rhode Island. Freaking amazing Italian food. I've never been there. Federal Hill. Sounds like a road trip. Go away, fly. Shoo, scram. Hey, got him. But yeah. Every time I go to New York, I just gotta friggin' eat. Eat. I will come back to the boat, freaking gain 10 pounds, old gangster territory. If you ever visit the neighborhood, check out Roma. Roma. What is Roma? Roma sounds interesting. And I'm not complaining about the company or anything, but freaking 452 subscribers and only one person's keeping me company on a live stream. Nah, it's all good though. It's all good. I'm just busting chops at this point. Someone's playing Baby Shark in my house. My kids. All right, but seriously though, what is Roma? I am eagerly awaiting for your response. Actually, you know what? I got my phone here. It's basically a pizza place, but also a deli. Pizza, pasta subs, etc. Ooh. What is this? Hold on. Digital Geiger counter, nuclear radiation detector, monitor, meter, dosimeter. Wait for image low. Got one of these coming tomorrow. All right, so one of my buddies, not this right here. I mean, this is definitely from freaking China. Buying it off of Amazon. Now, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going to definitely recommend him to Mirror Safety. Just because I trust their products. I trust their products, and you know, you really can't go wrong. Their products freaking hit all the bases. But that's another thing that a lot of people need to start realizing. Ask, and you're set. I mean, chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear warfare is pretty gruesome. There's a video on YouTube for the effects of mustard gas on a goat, and you're the only one watching them kind of do one of these things. You know, they're salivating, they're defecating themselves, their pupils are pinpoint. I want to witness my kids going through. And a lot of people just want to buy surplus that. And I'm like, dude, today's list is joint service lightweight integrated suit technology. It's our hazmat suits. But it's not a pretty way to go. But I plan on changing that, making a few videos on chemical warfare agents, biological warfare agents, nuclear warfare, nuclear defense, radiological defense, you know, stuff like that. And seeing about if I can make a change in the YouTube algorithm, hopefully towards the preparedness part on those subjects, because yeah, you may have like a gas mask, like say for example, this, right? This is a Mira Safety NBC 77 SOF. I guarantee you, I'm not going to test this or anything, but I guarantee you that one blood agent attack is going to destroy this canister. Yeah, that's cool. 20-year shelf life. You buy one and sits on your shelf. Next thing you know, you deal with a blood agent attack. How do you know you have a blood agent? You don't have any detecting equipment. You don't have any M8 or M9 or M256 Alpha 2s. If you know any of that, then kudos to you. You know you're ahead of the game. Or let alone a simple respirator like this. This is from Mirror Safety as well. This is the Tapper, tactical air purifying respirator. It's more meant for EDC than anything else, but it's got tactical application and whatnot. Just do it as a demonstration. And now I'm fully protected, respirator, and obviously ears. Now, against like CS, CN, or OC spray or gas, you're going to want something a little bit more inclusive. Got a little bag. Open it up. This too is from Mirror Safety. Full face respirator, eye protection, respiratory protection. And there you have it. But yeah, let's not forget that some chemical, biological warfare agents are also are promiscuous. Not promiscuous. Wow. Percutaneous. That's the word I'm looking for. Percutaneous. Percutaneous means that, even though I'm only talking to one person, but I'm sure some people are going to watch this. Percutaneous is basically like the chemical's ability to be readily absorbed. Ooh, Amber Alert. Virginia State Police, Amber Alert. Adriana Truitt and Jackson Truitt. Visit twitter.com/VSP alerts. That can't be good. I hope those kids are found. No, seriously, I hope those kids are found, because I would be heartbroken if my kids ended up being missing. But what's it called? Percutaneous is the chemical's ability to be readily absorbed through the skin, most commonly seen with biological agents. Some chemical agents, yeah, I mean, they may get on our skin and we're considered contaminated, but they evaporate very quickly, like almost rubbing alcohol evaporated. But most militaries would actually add a thickener to the agents in order for them to stick onto surfaces a little bit better, like a thickener, almost like flour, right? So like if you have like flour, it's very runny, you add more water and flour. If it's very runny, you just add more flour to thicken it up. That's the best example that I could give when I'm teaching basic DC. When I cover basic CBRND, yeah, I'm an instructor at my command. Clout. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what caused that rant, but oh well, it's over. YouTube video about that coming out relatively soon. Is this guy gonna message me back? But yeah, if you're still here, which I'm guessing you are, Northeast, I'm going to leave the floor to you. Please feel free to ask any questions, comments, concerns, bitch, gripes, complaints. It's all you, man. Or share. Share. The more people we could get, the more of a conversation we could have, and maybe we could grow as a community. And I don't know if you are subscribed, but if you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. My foot's itchy. Also, if this interests you, but I'm pretty good buddies with the owner of Applied Defense Concepts. They're a self-defense company out here in Virginia. I should be having one of the owners, Kevin, coming out and is going to be doing a quick CQB. Is it CQB? Room clearing course to prove the myth of you need a rifle or an SRB in order to clear a house. No, you could definitely do it with a pistol. And my goal is to break that myth with him. He's also the owner of Jack of All Gear, JOA Gear. Let me see if I can pull up his website. A little bit of pre-advertisement. Move that chat head. you're down to watch that. Hey, I'm glad. Feel free to subscribe and share it with your family. But yeah, this is his website. Yeah, that's he's I want to say he's Hawaiian, Polynesian, Asian, something like that. I don't know. He's kind of like Two Lamb from Ronin Tactics. Advertisement later. X later. But he's got like a samurai carbine stand that he has a guy making shit for. Fire starting kits, holsters, patch, L50 tactical EDC flashlight, 1200 lumens, waterproof, USB rechargeable, gun garage range. Ooh, a gun garage range. Wind tactical gear. Got the gear. Now get the skills. He does classes out here in Virginia. I don't know if he does anything outside of Virginia, but he should be coming on my channel sometime maybe next week, hopefully, to give a quick rundown on room clearing with me being his guinea pig. But yeah, he's got shop holsters, shop survival, martial arts, combatives, and weapon mounts / apparel. You know what? Let's take a look at weapon mounts. Weapon rack / stands, armor stands, morale patches, featured products. Complete fighter's bag, $115. 4-ounce MMA gloves, ankle and feet guards, mouth guard, elastic wrist straps, speed rope, drawstring bag. It comes in a couple of colors. Actually, I'm going to type this up in the quick chat. Well, not quick chat, but you know what I mean. There you go. If you want that website, there it is. Shop holsters, Glock, SIG, 1911, Smith & Wesson, Taurus, Heckle & Koch, Canik, Polymer 80, holster type, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, custom orders. Yeah, he's got a pretty good thing. Secured and trusted checkout with MasterCard, Visa, American Express, PayPal, JCB, that is. He also sells, looks like radio communications. Baofeng UV5R, Baofeng UV9R, which is the radio that I run, and the Baofeng UV82 2020 version, dual push-to-talk, powerful two-way ham radio, VHF and UHF. So looks like they're branching out into the prepping community. Give me 1 second. It could have been dead. It was at 50%. Let me see it. Let me see it. Yeah, I'll start the grill. The battery died again. Yeah, you guys played a lot.
No, Lily didn't let me pay on that.
Well, by the way, you guys let the battery die. All right, hey.
Slowly.
Yeah, it's raining. Hey, let me go charge this, and I'll start the grill, and then after that, you guys can play, okay? Okay. 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 run along. Let me close my live stream, and then I'll come back in. Okay. Okay. Back in. Yeah, it's raining. Here, back up. I love you. Bye. Yeah, I owned a UV5R for the longest time, but I've upgraded to the UV9R. Although I'm looking for a better GMRS radio. I'm looking at the Motorola XTS 2500, I think it's called, because it supports encryption, and I could run GMRS on it. And the only reason why I prefer GMRS over ham radio is because with GMRS, it's $70 for 1 year. Gives me a license number or a call sign, whatever you want to call it. And it doesn't just apply to me, the owner. It actually applies to my family. That's one of the reasons why I picked GMRS over amateur radio. Which to me is better because now my family can use radio frequencies that are compatible with FRS, and they could also hit repeaters, which is another project of mine as I'm trying to work on my own repeater. But anyways, I need to get going, make my wife and family some dinner. We're cooking burgers. But yeah, if you want to see more videos, definitely leave a subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. And yeah, that's about it. So with that, I am going to get the hell out of here. I hear yelling, so let me get going right now. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Later, man.